Yo, what is going on, Bladers? Today we have Roar Balkesh B7 from Beyblade Burst QuadDrive. Now, this is a Hasbro product, which I haven't opened on the channel yet. And also, in order to open it, I brought back this Yu-Gi-Oh mat, because I don't know why. On the back, we see the Core Plus, Apex Plus, Core, and Apex modes, which is like low and high mode. I don't know why they changed the name. And then we have some horrible naming for the parts. G10, QD02, TS21-Q, and DO3. And then Roar and Balkesh. As 2 attack, 1 burst, 12 defense, 9 weight, 4 agility, and 9 stamina, which seems pretty accurate from what I've seen to the Takara Tomy version. So let's just go ahead and open this. Make sure to always use safety when using a knife so you don't cut yourself. Let's get this open. We have the classic Hasbro no-tape brown box. The weird parchment paper. This will be our layer, our disc, and our driver, as well as our ripcord launcher. Put that to the side. Showing you the basic stuff, the Beyblade, which if you're watching this, you probably already know all of this. How to assemble the Beyblade. We don't need this trash. We're a pro blader. So we have these parts. Let's take them apart to get a closer look. Almost forgot how to take this apart for a second. Here's all our parts. Starting off with the layer, we have Roar. Not that much detail. It's only got 2 colors, black and purple. I mean, I don't know what to say about it. It's just a buff spin layer. We got the chip. This looks a little bit better with the fire spewing out of Bahamut's mouth. Or I guess in Hasbro terms, it's Balkesh, but whatever. We got this. Now, this doesn't really matter because it's not made of metal, so it doesn't affect the play that much. I think this disc originally released on Ragnarok or Rocktober. I forgot the name. I forgot the Takara Tomy name of it though. Same with this. This came with, I think, it came with Cheeto. I forgot the actual name of the Beyblade. And then this should be Atomic, I think. I have no idea what the parts of the actual Beyblade is, so I have no idea what these are meant to represent. Hasbro needs to do better. So you just put it like this for the regular mode, and then attach this for the plus mode in order to assemble. Actually, we're not going to assemble anything yet, because even though Hasbro Beyblades are very light, we gotta weigh everything. I almost forgot, but here is the QR code for Arc Balkesh. Make sure to scan that into your app before the app goes away because of Beyblade X. Starting off with the layer, it's 7 grams. This weighs literally nothing, almost nothing. It weighs 2 grams. It took a little bit. The disc weighs 25 grams, which is most of the weight of the Beyblade, I think. The chip is 5 grams. This part is 2 grams. And this part is 6. Put them together. They weigh 8 grams. Now in order to assemble the Beyblade, I actually don't remember which way it goes. I think it's this way first, and then you put this in. Yeah, that's right. You put it like that. Put your disc in there, and then your driver. And here it is all assembled. Looks pretty nice. Weighing it, it weighs 46 grams. I'm going to get one of my DB bays to compare the weight. So here is a Takara Tomy Dynamite Bilio with no gears. It weighs 65. 65 compared to 47. So it's like about 20 grams more, somewhere around that. And then let's compare it to Hasbro's Astral Spryzen. 53. So this is a few grams heavier. I guess we should do some test battles and test spins. So let's go to a Hasbro Stadium. So I'm going to use the Hasbro Hypersphere Stadium for this. But, you know, since QuadDrive bays have 4 different ways to play, we're going to have to do quite a few test spins before we get to the actual battles. And then we'll do a couple battles. So first off, we have, I think it's just Core Plus mode. Let's launch it. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. It's just like a defense type. And of course, since it's Hasbro, it's going to burst the moment that I try and pick it up. Now let's try just regular core mode with this driver. I think it's just stamina type driver. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Once again, moves exactly how you'd expect a stamina type to move. I'm going to try not to burst it this time. We got it. I'm going to change it into, I think it's Apex Plus mode now to do a test. Actually, I guess before I put it in Apex Plus mode, I should show how to put it in that mode in the first place. Take that apart, push these out right here. That should make the ring come out. Then you twist this, flip it, assemble it on the other part, twist it till you hear the locking sound, and then just put this on the top and assemble it like a normal Beyblade. And there is your Apex Plus mode. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Once again, moves like a stamina type. Let's take this off. Apex Plus, I think the other one, I forgot the name. It doesn't really matter the names. This is just high mode without the armor to it. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. And then once again, moves like a stamina type. Wow. Before I do some test battles, I'm going to put it back together and do the thing I forgot to do, which is compare it to its first evolution. So we have the new Balkesh, Roar Balkesh, versus the original Balkesh. I think it was Arc Balkesh. This was from the era of Hasbro, the best era of Hasbro. If you disagree, you are mentally ill. Now, obviously, new Hasbro doesn't do any gimmicks. Meanwhile, back then, they actually had the gimmicks. They actually worked. So you can see the face right here, the fire coming out of the mouth, shape, the general shape right here, and then even the driver. Obviously, this isn't free spinning anymore. So I guess we'll do the test battles now between this. We're gonna do War Balkesh from Hasbro versus Arc Balkesh. We're also going to put it up against Astral Spryzen and Takara told me Dynamite Belial, and we'll see how it performs. Let's go. Putting up against Arc Balkesh first. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. That round went to Roar Balkesh. However, I'm going to do that second time because this is like one of the best evolution bays, and there is no way that this can beat it. I think I might have weak launched this on accident. Let's try again. 3, 2, 1, let it. Let it rip. That was a draw, so let's go on to round 3. I'm gonna launch a roar first this time. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. An instant burst, but sadly I'm counting everything as just 1 point. So they're tied right now, I think, so this will be the tiebreaker. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. And the winner was, of course, Balkesh. And it just bursted. Put that aside. But I am surprised, it seemed very close during that battle. So next up is going to be Roar Balkesh versus Astral Spryzen. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Astral Spryzen is going to take 1 round, and it bursted when I grabbed it. Let's go to round 2. So for this round, I'm actually switching things up, and we're going to be using Apex Plus mode, I think it's called, or just high mode plus, whatever you want to call it. So basically, you just take the armor tip off of the driver, and then put it in high mode, Apex mode, whatever you want to call it. So let's get into this battle. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. Astral Spryzen won that with a spin finish. Let's keep going. Now for this round, we're going to use them in Apex mode. Just the regular height, just a different tip, or taking the armor off, whatever. Let's get into this. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Let it rip. And the winner is Astral Spryzen. So now we're going to put Balkesh against its strongest opponent yet, Dynamite Belial from the Karatomi. Let's do this battle. But first I gotta put this back in core mode. So it's time for the battle. We have Arc Balkesh in core mode and Dynamite Belial in low mode with no gears. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Go. Dynamite Belial obviously won that round, but I'm not going to do any more rounds for this because we already know who's going to win. Dynamite Belial. So that's going to have to do it for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to help me reach my goal of 500 subscribers. Bye.